Grow, Sell, and Retire is the podcast for the lazy overachiever. B.D. Dalton, author of True Gravity and Grow, Sell, and Retire, is here to give you his 25 years of secrets, tips, and systems to take your business to the next level. This is your chance to find out what is working in sales, marketing, and running your business. If you stop learning, you stop burning. Now, here's your host, BD, with today's GSR podcast.
Hey everybody, BD Dalton here from the Grow, Sell, and Retire podcast. Wanted to make sure that I was getting out to you this week. This is my 50th episode. Oh my God, it's just kicking along. Today I want to talk about the letter X. We talk so much about 10X. Have you ever heard about this? 10X. This is how do you get to be 10 more times more effective than you are right now? How do you become 10 more times effective? So I want to talk to you today about X's, and X's about how you can implement things. And I want you to do this 10 times in a week. Not all of these, but I want you to choose them and make sure that you're doing them, and I want you to tick them off. So I want you to put them on a map or on a calendar or on something where you're just going to go along, and each time you do one, you're going to celebrate by Xing it out. You're going to be very excited about Xing out one of these things. You want to make sure that you're doing this because we need to be satisfied. We need to sit here on the Grow, Sell, and Retire podcast to be lazy overachievers. We have to have these small goals, these things that we're focused on to make sure that you can make changes for you, for your clients, for your life, for your family, for all these different things. And this is what you need to do to make sure it all comes together is this 10X principle. And I like to talk about Mighty Mo and from the compound effect from Darren Hardy. And these are the little things that make it so that you can start Mighty Mo, that momentum, and keeps it going. So 10X, let's talk about this. I want you to do 2 per day. And that means you're doing 5 days of the week. I know some of you are serial entrepreneurs and you are going and crushing it 6 days a week, 7 days a week, 8 days a week. Some of you even are awesome enough to have 10 days a week. But I want to make sure that we're doing this. So let's look at this. 2 per day. The first one is I want you to find an exact solution. So you have a problem. You have something out there that needs to be solved. I want you to find the exact solution. So if it is that you are not contacting your clients enough, you put together a standard operating procedure that makes sure that every day or every week or every sometime after you talk to a client or get ready to talk to a client, you are sending out or going through a process that makes sure that you have an exact solution to make sure that they're contacted more, they're contacted better, that your client-facing packets are better. Whatever it is, you need to have an exact solution. We do this when we talk about our Taurus client experience at the financial advice firm. And really it comes down to making sure that we treat each client the same way. Everybody's unique. So we have tailored solution, not bespoke solutions, but tailored solution that are tailored to those clients' needs, wants, desires, risk levels, things like that. But you need to do the same thing for you. So you want to find some exact solutions. And then guess what? The second thing, and this should be really easy, and I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to all of you for listening. I want to say thank you to the people that take me forward, put me in your ear holes, and listen to me, because I want to make sure that all of my people make it to the top, whatever their top is, whatever their next level is. But I want to express gratitude. I want to say thank you. So the next X is express gratitude. You can do that by thanking people. You can call them. You could have thank you notes. You could say something over a video. You can use this in some of the new video emails. You could send those out. You could do it over Facebook. You could do it over LinkedIn, but just express gratitude. Thank you. Thank you to your entire community. Make it. But guess what? Expressing gratitude, the more granular, the more down to one person and one exact thing they did, the more powerful it is. So if you can be exact about expressing gratitude, it is an amazing thing. There's so much traction there. You get to your 10X so rapidly. Your 10 times, your multiplier, your Mighty Mo, your compound effect will be taken forward. The next one is expel that negativity. Get rid of it. Expel. So if you start to feel negative, you start to feel down, you get an email that slows you down, your clients upset you, your employees upset you, something has happened in your health, in your life, in your family, and something, you need to make sure that you expel that negativity. So the expel. Make sure you take it, put it on a piece of paper, write it down, write that negative thing down, and throw it away. Burn it, eat it, chomp it up, forget about it. You just get it moving, because guess what? It is not doing you any good, and it will definitely not help your 10x factor. So let's make this happen. So let's look at the next one. So I need you to, and you're doing it right now, I need you to expand your mind. This means learn something new every day. To expand your mind, guess what? When you stop learning, you stop earning. We were in Italy last week, or actually 3 weeks ago now, and guess what? The number one factor between the haves and the have-nots, the number one factor between everybody that makes it to that next level, guess what it was? Education. It is education. Education is the hugest determiner of wealth and wealth disparity throughout the world. So guess what? I'm on a big quest to make sure that people get energized, have their brains filled, and guess what? Expand their minds. And that's what I need to do. I need to make sure that you pass this along to people, because I want to make sure that we're making the world a better place. These are fast, short podcasts, because I want you to be able to take this and get to your 10x right after you're done with this. And the very last one is explain what someone else does. If you want to get somebody to know that you're listening to them, that you care about them, that you want to take their business forward, the number one thing you can do is explain what they do to somebody else. Not sell it, but explain it. You would have learned from my True Gravity Hunting in Packs that the best way to network is to explain what each other does instead of each of you explaining individually. But guess what? This is showing that you know how to learn. When you can explain it to somebody else, guess what? You start to think, oh, wow, actually, I could use them to do this, or I could use them to do that. So make sure you're taking the time to make a difference for somebody else. So guess what? You're going to do 2 per day, 5 days a week, and start your 10x week from Monday. You can start it today if you want. I'd love that. And make sure that if you are not doing it, you pass this along to somebody. Make sure you subscribe. If you're listening to this right now, please subscribe. I need you to like it. I need you to, if you could put anything that you want to or anything you need to as a review, something else out there, pass this along. I want more people hearing this, because I want to help you, no matter where you are, get to your 10x, to get to your grow, sell, and retire through my book. Guess what? If you want me to come help you, if you want Dr. Marketing, my buddy, and I to come out and teach you sales and marketing and how they blend together, we'll tell you about llamas and alpacas. That's kind of our fun is, do you know the difference between llamas and alpacas? And guess what? It's almost the same as the difference between marketing and sales. And we want to teach you about that and how to make sure that you can go out and earn lots and lots of money, having fun and finding the right clients. So this has been BD Dalton on Grow, Sell, and Retire podcast, trying to help you be an amazing, lazy overachiever. Over and out, man. I will talk to you soon.
Thanks for joining us on Grow, Sell, and Retire. For more information, tools, or to book one of our team members to work with your team, business, or to speak at your event or conference, visit bartdaltonconsulting.com or email contact@bartdaltonconsulting.com. Buy the book True Gravity on Amazon. If you want to work for the rest of your life, that is your business. If you don't, that is ours.